Hello friends, in the latest interview published in the Business Line on May 17, Abhijit Roy, the managing director of Berger Paints, shared some fascinating insights about the paint industry. In this video, let's dive into the key takeaways from the interview. Berger Paints has completed 100 years of operations in India. It has come a long way since its humble beginnings with just one factory in Howrah, West Bengal in 1923. Today, they have 16 manufacturing units across India and even have a presence in Nepal, Poland, and Russia. When Abhijit Roy was asked about the changes the company has seen in India, he talked about the amazing opportunities for growth that came with the opening up of the Indian economy. The way things work and are done in India has changed a lot, like the way businesses are registered and the use of digital payments. The massive infrastructure development, including highways, airports, and ports, has provided an ideal environment for industries to thrive. With so many young people in India, Berger Paints aims to create a future full of possibilities. Abhijit Roy is pretty optimistic about the future of the Indian paint market. He thinks it's gonna keep growing because of a bunch of cool things happening. There's this generational change going on. More and more people are buying stuff, and cities are growing super fast. As the Indian economy gets bigger, the demand for paints will also go up. They're expecting a decent and steady growth in the industry, especially if the government keeps investing in infrastructure and the real estate market keeps getting better. It could even be better than normal if everything goes well. Guess what? The automotive and general industries are gonna have a pretty good time too. They're gonna see some nice growth. And you know what's interesting? A lot of companies are jumping into the paint business all of a sudden. Abhijit Roy says it's because the Indian paint industry can make them some good money. Even foreign companies like Sherwin-Williams, Nippon, and Jotun have tried their luck here before. But let's not forget, being in the paint business is not a piece of cake. There are some challenges. Anyway, all these companies, eager to join the party, just goes to show how optimistic they are about India's bright future. During the interview, they also talked about how the costs of raw materials affect the paint industry. In the past 18 to 24 months, the prices of raw materials have gone up a lot, which has resulted in higher prices for different paint products. But Berger Paints, and some other companies, have been smart about handling these price increases. They've made sure to keep the impact on customers low while still making enough profit. And guess what? The good news is that it looks like the prices of raw materials are starting to calm down a bit, so we shouldn't expect any crazy price jumps in the near future. So, we've covered some really interesting stuff from this interview, and, before you leave, remember, this video is just for educational purposes. It is not a buy or sell recommendation. By the way, don't forget to click on the link in the pinned comment to follow us on Twitter.